Hey everybody, this is Brian Gray. Happy July 4th weekend. This is July 3rd. Tomorrow's the big day. Hopefully you can hear me outside the office. We've got some yard work happening, but I'm really excited to share this information with you. We're busy preparing for our county tax sale that's happening next month, August, in Wayne County. Actually, it's Oakland County, which is the county next door to us. We're very excited about this auction because every single year what happens in the state of Michigan and a lot of other states around the country, a lot of counties around the other country, is that there's typically some very good deals that you can purchase. Real estate properties like vacant land if you want. We focus on single family homes. Typically what happens is if you're a homeowner and you don't end up paying your taxes for over the course of 2 or 3 years, and every county is different in their laws and the way that they handle this. But if you don't pay your taxes over 2 or 3 years, the county takes over your home and then sells it at auction to the public. So this coming August, we have a list of about 500 properties that we're looking at. We've actually whittled down that list to about 100 now that we're actively doing our research on, our due diligence. We're doing drive-bys. We're trying to get the values, the current values, and what the values would be if it was fixed up. We call it after repair value. So each property we're driving by, we're assessing, how much in repairs is needed. Is it a nice area or not? Is it a good area that you want to raise your kids? Good school system, low crime, that type of thing. So this list of 100 target properties, for each property, we've calculated what we call a MAO, which stands for maximum allowable offer. And what that number is, it's a number that we're going to use so that during the auction process, the starting bid usually starts off at, well, let me just give you an example. Let's say a home is worth $100,000. It's on the list, and the owner hasn't paid taxes in 3 years, so there's an outstanding tax balance. Let's just call it $20,000. So the opening bid for that property is going to be $20,000. Now, after we do our research on that particular property, if we figured out that it's going to, take some monies to bring it back to a good value, it needs some paint, carpet, new roof, that type of thing. If we determine that the maximum allowable value, maximum allowable offer for that particular property is, let's say, about $50,000, if the bidding starts to go above $50,000, we're just going to withdraw our bids and wait until that auction is completed and then move on to the next one. Because based on our research, we know that if we purchase that property for above $50,000, there's going to be no way that we can profit off of that. Now, if we get lucky and let's say purchase that property for $35,000, then that's spectacular. That's what we're looking for, because in that scenario, by purchasing at such a low value, we've got a lot of exit strategies that we can work with on that particular property. First exit strategy is going to be wholesaling that to a local investor. So if we're purchasing it at $35,000, if we can sell it for a quick $50,000 to a local investor, he's happy because he's getting a great deal. We're happy because we're able to quickly profit $15,000 onto that transaction, get our investment back, and then do it all over again at another county next month, the month after. The other exit strategy that we can look at is, putting the monies in, putting our $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in to get that property up to standards, and then hiring a local realtor and selling it, on the local real estate market, for retail value. The third strategy that we're looking at is, putting the repairs in there, possibly, or maybe selling it as is and letting somebody else do the repairs and then selling it to them on a land contract, or some type of owner financing, or or even just selling it, fixing it up and then offering it as a rental, and then holding on to it for several years, hoping that it appreciates in value. So there's a lot of exit strategies that we can look at, we can talk about. What we're looking for right now is for some individuals, a few individuals, to help us participate. Participate by helping us purchase these great deals. If this sounds like something that you might be interested in participating with, please contact us. Just reply to this video, to this posting. Contact me at greatlakesassetpartners.com. Just go to the contact page and fill out your information, or send an email to brian@greatlakesassetpartners.com. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. The great thing about these types of investments, you can actually set up your self-directed IRA or self-directed 401k and invest in these properties where you're going to earn a tax-deferred return on your money. If you've got monies in a Roth IRA, even better, it's going to be tax-deferred, and then once you withdraw your monies when you retire, it's going to be tax-free withdrawals from your Roth IRA. So, might be getting ahead of ourselves here, but that's I get really excited and really passionate about discussing these opportunities with people. If it sounds like something that you want to do, definitely get a hold of us. We've got to get our registration in the next couple of weeks. We're going to have our list fully completed, a list of 100 properties that we're ready to go on for August, and then next month we're looking at a couple other counties as well, and we're going to be doing a buying tour all across the United States. So we'd like to partner with as many individuals as possible. If this is exciting to you, if you want us to do all the work and then just be a capital partner, that's definitely something that we're open to discussing with you. So have a great July 4th safe holiday, and we'll talk to you soon.